Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the topic speed control of three-phase induction motor. The speed of an induction motor can be controlled by two major methods. They are stator side control, second one rotor side control. The first method is applicable for both squirrel cage and wound rotor motors. The second method can be used only for wound rotor motors. Stator side control means we have to vary the stator side parameter, that is supply voltage, frequency, number of poles, etc. Rotor side control means we have to vary the rotor side parameter, that is rotor resistance. Next we see what are the types of speed control available in the three-phase induction motor. First one, types of stator side control. Stator voltage control. Second one, stator frequency control, V by F control, pole changing method. The second one is the rotor side control, cascade control, adding external resistance in the rotor circuit. Third one, slip power recovery scheme. First we see the stator voltage control. The speed of the induction motor can be controlled by varying the stator voltage. This means the speed control is varied but the supply frequency is constant. The stator voltage can be controlled by two methods using auto transformer. Second one, primary resistance are connected in series with the stator winding. First one, by using the auto transformer. The speed of the induction motor can be controlled by using the auto transformer. The input to the auto transformer is fixed AC voltage. By varying the auto transformer, we can get variable AC voltage without change in supply frequency. The variable voltage is fed to the induction motor, then the induction motor speed also changes. Second one, by using the primary resistor. Primary resistors are connected in series with the stator winding as shown in the figure. By varying the primary resistance, the voltage drop across the motor terminal is reduced. That is, reduced voltage is fed to the motor. Hence, the motor speed will be reduced. It is one of the method of conventional speed control method of induction motor. The control method is very simple. The main disadvantage is that more power loss occur in the primary resistance. Next one, stator frequency control. The stator frequency control is one of the speed control of three-phase induction method. Hence, we can vary the input frequency of the motor. Under steady state condition, the induction motor operates in the small slip region where the speed of the induction motor is always close to the synchronous speed of the rotating flux. The synchronous motor of the synchronous speed of the induction motor is given by 120 F by P. Already we know F is frequency of the supply voltage, P is the number of poles. If the frequency of the stator supply voltage changes, the magnitude of V1 should be also changed to maintain the same value of the flux. Hence we consider the two cases: below rated frequency operation at constant voltage, above rated frequency operation at constant voltage. First one, below rated frequency operation at constant voltage. By decreasing the supply frequency at constant voltage V1, the value of the air gap flux increases and the induction motor magnetic circuits also gets saturated. It draws more magnetizing current. Line current and line voltages are gets distorted, very low efficiency. This type of frequency control is not normally used because of above disadvantage. Next one, above rated frequency operation at constant voltage. With the constant input voltage, if the stator frequency is increased, the motor speed also increase. Due to increase in frequency, flex and torque can be reduced. By increasing the supply frequency of the motor, the following effects are happen. The no load speed increase, maximum torque decreases, starting torque reduce, starting current decrease. During this mode of operation, induction motor behavior is similar to the working of DC series motor. It is also known as the field weakening mode. Next one, voltage frequency control method. Voltage by frequency control method is one of the speed control method of three-phase induction motor. The increase in the supply frequency increasing the motor speed and also reduce the maximum torque of the motor. But the increase in voltage result in an increase in the maximum torque of the motor. If we combine these two features, we can achieve a control design by which the speed increases and the torque is kept the same. This is known as voltage frequency control. The last method is pole changing method. For a constant frequency, the synchronous motor of the is inversely proportional to the number of poles, n is proportional to 1 by f. By changing the poles, the motor synchronous speed can be varied. Provision for changing the number of poles have to be incorporated at the manufacturing state, and such machines are called pole changing motor or multi-speed motor. For simplicity, motor winding is divided into two coil groups. This allows the change in pole number by factor 2. Phase winding consisting of 6 coils 1 to 6. These coils are divided into the two group AB and CD. Coil group AB consisting of odd number of coils, that is 1, 3, 5 connected in series. Coil group CD consisting of even number of coils 2, 4, 6 connected in series. These coils can be made to carry current in the given direction by connecting coil groups either in series or parallel manner. Current flow from A to B and D to C. Now the machines have 6 poles. If the current through the coil of group AB is reversed, then all coils will produce north poles. Fluxes coming out of this north pole will now find path through the interpole spaces for going out, consequently producing south pole in interpole spaces. Now the machine will have 12 poles. Thank you.